Hi and welcome back to Cheeky Crypto. My name's Chris and it's fantastic to have you back with us for another podcast video. And in today's video, we're going to have a look at the crypto space. We're going to talk about the SEC. We're going to talk about everything that is important in the crypto space. If you enjoy this sort of content, mash up the like button. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Tapping that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video. Right. Let's get down to the desktop. Okay, so we're going to talk here about the SEC and this lawsuit. Crypto lobbyists asked the SEC for information on 𝗕𝗃𝗄𝗪, the mystery regulated or mysterious regulated crypto firm, I should say. So look, this is really interesting because this has come out of the blue, but in fact, there's probably something a little bit fishy going on here. The registered exchange backed Gary Gensler's viewpoint in front of Congress, but now it's in the hot seat. Basically, in a nutshell, the Blockchain Association's lawyer announced this morning that the trade group has filed a Freedom of Information Act request with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, the SEC, seeking records relevant to 𝗕𝗃𝗄𝗪, a crypto broker. 𝗕𝗃𝗄𝗪's co-CEO and founder, Aaron Kaplan, spoke in front of the House Financial Services Committee on Tuesday, broadly in support of Gary Gensler's SEC position on crypto regulation. And could this be something where the SEC and government are in cohorts with others that are going to look to basically take over crypto? It's really, really interesting. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. We've got who the hell are 𝗕𝗃𝗄𝗪 and what did it say to Congress about the SEC compliance. So a testimony given at the United States House of Representatives hearing by blockchain firm's co-founder Aaron Kaplan has drawn attention from those in the crypto space, and we're digging on into this a little bit deeper. So this 𝗕𝗃𝗄𝗪 storyline has got to be the strangest thing I have seen in a while in this industry, according to Matt Walsh. Has anyone actually looked into this beyond bizarre? And look, let's get into some of the other posts here. Last month, in the midst of the SEC bringing cases to Coinbase, Gemini, and giving stiff arm to Robinhood and others, 𝗕𝗃𝗄𝗪 gets approval for the first of its kind special purpose broker deal, SPBD, for digital asset securities. The then 𝗕𝗃𝗄𝗪 CEO somehow gets a seat in front of Congress yesterday and starts reading off pre-written notes, clearly coordinating narratives with Democratic members of Congress, or the SEC in brackets. And really interesting. It says from Scott Jason here, Johnson, I should say, while 𝗕𝗃𝗄𝗪 CEO, whose sole credential is heading a special purpose ATS/BD for digital securities, sure seems to have a lot of opinions on unrelated topics like banking principles/stable coins, or at least his pre-written notes courtesy responsive to every Dem question does. Really interesting stuff. And basically, as this has been pointed out, this ATS absolutely will not work unless the projects first register the tokens with the SEC. There are currently no tokens registered with the SEC because the current regime is not visible for public blockchain networks. Founder of 𝗕𝗃𝗄𝗪 is testifying at financial CMTE hearing on digital assets today. He will argue he represents the compliant path for crypto, and those asking for updated regs are just basically idiots is kind of what's being portrayed here. However, he is wrong on the law and has approached his approach cannot work as advertised. So really interesting thing. And this is a video here where, and I will copy this into the Discord for you to read through at your leisure. But this basically highlights the fact that absolutely nothing is registered on this exchange. You can't buy any cryptocurrencies, not even Ethereum, not even Bitcoin, not any altcoin. So like it's a ruse. It's almost like they're trying to portray it from the SEC side that anybody can get regulated if they follow the right processes, but you can't set up a business, and this is my opinion, you can't register this way if you actually run a real business that's looking to make real money through the services that this exchange is portraying, right? Because no tokens have been registered with the SEC, so nothing can be sold. It just doesn't make any sense. We got the 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗠 guys want us to believe that all layer ones are securities and will need to come and trade on a 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗠. Not happening, but enter 𝗕𝗕𝗪𝗠 train. What is this? I hear you say. These guys have their own chain, yes, and a token. So look, really interesting stuff. They have their own token, and fees are generated from activity services on 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗠 blockchain, and our trading related technologies can be white labeled or black labeled. Network services, node consensus related fees, white black label contracts, transfer against services. It looks at $1,000 a month. So it looks to me like they're regulated. Maybe that's the only project, and maybe it's a security that you can purchase on their website. But outside of that, there doesn't seem to be anything else. It's bizarre. So look, that's just the PPT slide. They surely won't do a token wrong. They already pre-sold some 𝗕𝗛𝗂𝗂𝗋𝗋𝒛g and others. And who are they? I hear you ask. Someone might want to look into this one. CCP affiliate, like what the hell? So it looks like this is out of China. Really, really interesting. According to the pitch book, 𝗕𝗕𝗪𝗠 has raised $48.19 million. Like all private companies, they are required to file a Form D, when they raise. Oddly enough, their early rounds, they used an investment bank to raise capital. Very rare for venture-backed startups at early stage. They paid in excess of $1.5 million in sale commissions to a NJ-based outfit called Network One Financial Securities. Network One Financial Securities has quite a regulated track record. And again, the details are on here. Just like 𝗕𝗕𝗪𝗠, Network One Financial is a China-affiliated firm. Again, giving you the details. And who is running 𝗕𝗕𝗪𝗠? These guys. And you've got 𝗕𝗪𝗠 𝗕𝗪𝗪𝗠, Aaron Kaplan, and Benjamin Kaplan, right? Who look a lot like these guys. And you've got Martin H. Kaplan on there as well. And so on, right? You got Benjamin on there as well. So really interesting stuff, but looking very coordinated. The Kaplans are being held up as security laws expert. Two of them went to a now unaccredited law school. So look, people really delving into them in great detail. Other companies like Coinbase, Gemini have purchased the B/D and ATS paths, both licensed under current SEC regs. Don't let you do much. The SEC is implying that a 𝗕𝗕𝗪𝗠 path solves the regulatory clarity issue. It doesn't. What is going on here? Bizarre that this fringe player with no biz model is held up as an example for compliance by the SEC when the actual business in the United States can't get a fair shot. An SEC PSYOP to have the Dems oppose the market structure bill. So there we go. Look, really interesting stuff, and going to be interesting to see how it all plays out. Moving on, we've got crypto community donates 1 million to 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗔𝗥𝗘 after defamation lawsuit. Backers include the likes of prominent crypto businesses and personalities such as Binance, 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗔𝗥𝗘, and Justin Sun, amongst others. And I tweeted out about this, and I shared this in our Discord to say to support this guy because he's a good actor. And when bad actors sue good actors, the community needs to stand up. This is everything that I love about, you know, crypto community, right? Is you've got the good guys being protected by, you know, crypto communities. And I think, you know, this is one of the reasons why crypto is so good, because we need these people in the space. We need people like 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗔𝗥𝗘 to not be getting sued, or if he gets sued, you know, we need him to be able to be propped up and win those lawsuits, because, you know, he's providing a tremendous service and keeping many people safe in the space. You know, so look, I think this is a fantastic thing to see, and I'm pleased to see that, you know, money's being raised to basically protect the good actors in this space. We got crypto.com has internal teams to trade tokens for profit, according to the Financial Times. Basically, this is the fact that there's an in-house crypto.com team that are trading to make money. There's, I guess, an agenda sort of coming out that, you know, this is bad because actually they're going up against the, you know, the everyday person and potentially moving markets, manipulating markets. That is kind of what's being portrayed here. I am not sure how true that is. This is kind of activity that most of the exchanges are doing. Most of them have venture capital arms and so on. So yeah, look, this is just part of being in crypto super early. And, you know, it's not as regulated as it perhaps needs to be. We've got Twitter suspends meme coin linked AI bot after Elon Musk's scam crypto claim. Basically, he said that this would be taken down if it's found out to be a scam. It was taken down. Then you just got loads of people trying to say, you know, bring it back. But look, if it's a scam, it needs to be removed. It needs to be, you know, taken out and make it so it can't, you know, take people's money off of them. Fidelity rumors to make a move to purchase Grayscale and then potentially file for a spot Bitcoin ETF. So look, really interesting stuff. It's going to be interesting to see how these ETFs come, you know, to fruition, because if BlackRock get one, then I think that, you know, that opens the floodgates and more people will be getting them. And do I believe that BlackRock will get it? Yes, I do, because this world that we live in is corrupt, and you know, it doesn't, in my opinion, get any more corrupt than in governments. So yeah, look, I kind of expect that to happen. Let me know your thoughts, your opinions in the comments below. I think this has been a really interesting video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, mash up the like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, tapping that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care.